What's quacking, lads? It's King Duck 29 back again with another Wizard 101 live balance full game walkthrough, part 28, episode 28, stream 28, whatever you want to call it. And today we are going to be continuing through the Salt Meadow Swamp in Azteca. Let me go ahead and turn the sound back on. And we are going to leave a mark here, actually, and we are going to go do the daily challenge. We have to tend to our garden and do the daily challenge to start the stream off. Okay, we still have the couch potatoes. Question, did I not plant that last couch potato? I believe I thought I did, but I guess I did not. That was a mistake on my part yesterday. That's okay, we're planting it now. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do... We forgot to put our energy gear on. I went on to record a, excuse me. There we go. I must have done that yesterday and I didn't notice. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and tend to this king parsley. And then we'll do the daily challenge, and then we will continue on through Azteca today. Alright, let's claim this. Let's go ahead over here and see what the challenge is.
Today's assignment is to get a reading by defeating one of these creatures in this location.
Crustacean pincer in the grotto. Okay, so we got to go to the grotto in Celestia. I think this is the latest world we've had a daily assignment in, or I believe correctly, hopefully. Okay, let's see. We still have this guy's crafting quest for a point too. Where is the grotto? So we gotta go to the survey camp. Okay. I forgot where the grotto was for a second. Go to the survey camp. That connects to the grotto. Back at Celestia, lads. It's been a little bit since we've been at Celestia. Let's go to the teleportal hub. I think the pinnacles should take us here. Is this the survey camp? I believe it is. And then the grotto should be over here. Yep, perfect. Alright, then we're in the grotto after this. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? We are fighting a crustacean pincer. See if we can figure out where those guys are. Wingbat, Bolton eel. We'll just kind of drive around until we find a crustacean pincer. Crustacean pincer. Crustacean claw cutter. Aha! Crustacean pincer. Big dub. What is my deck? Okay, we have an alien. I wasn't sure if we still only had the two single hits. Hey Drew, what's up? What's up? What's up? What am I doing back in Celestia? We're only here for a slight minute. Slight minute. We have our daily assignment in Celestia. We have to defeat some crustacean pincers here in the grotto. That's all we do, and then we're heading straight back to Azteca. You caught us as soon as we started streaming, so we're doing the daily assignment real quick. And then we're going to head straight back to Azteca, to the Salt Meadow Swamp. and finish that up, hopefully. Alright, wait one more round, and these guys are cooked to a Power Nova, and that will be our daily challenge. Hopefully you're having a good day, Drew. Hoping to get a good stream off before I have to go to work today. Hopefully get out of the Salt Meadow Swamp and get to the other section of Azteca. Alright, let's Power Nova these guys away. Yeah, all we've done so far is tend to our garden, and now we're finishing up our daily assignment. But then I am getting the heck out of Celestia. Hey. Oh, we got a badge for the daily assignments.
Your Gravulum badge is giving me an orange reading. Average Pekron readings. Well done.
A gold key? That's actually a W. That's gonna be a W later on the line. Let's lock that. Where is that even classified? Okay, there we go. Lock. The stone key should be locked also. Yes. Oh, I was thinking your account got reset or something. I'm not too bad. Had a bit of a rough morning, but I'm good now. How about you? Hey, I'm glad you're doing good now. I'm glad you're doing good now. Bounced back from a rough morning. I'm doing pretty good. Woke up, went to the gym, just took my sister to work, and then came back, and here we are. Getting the heck out of Celestia and going straight into Azteca. So the goal for today is to hopefully have a good stream and finish up my so far good day. Yesterday the plan was to get out of Salt Meadow Swamp, but then I forgot how long it was. So as you can see, we did 3 points in Cenote yesterday. Zocalo's like the Commons, and then we did Mangrove Marsh. And the Salt Meadow Swamp is the last area of the main land of Azteca, and then as you can see, you kind of fly over to the Zoltan Dock, which is like a different island of Azteca. I would love to get to this island today and hopefully also finish the Zoltan Dock and get to Cloudburst Forest. If I can get the Cloudburst Forest today, that would be a W. Good luck with the speed run today. Hey, I hope so. Hopefully it's more successful than it was yesterday, because yesterday we were hitting balance after balance after balance after balance enemy. Really slowing me down. We hit Belloc unexpectedly. Yeah, so hopefully today we get a little bit more luck with that speed run. That is ideally, hopefully going to happen. And I can get to the Cloudburst Forest before I have to go to work today. Fingers crossed I can pull it off. Where's the game audio? There we go. Let's say it's like awfully quiet. There we go. These guys should be cooked. Luckily they didn't earthquake me at all because they're myth. And then we'll have to do one more battle of these guys, and then we'll turn it back into the Monkey Captain. I don't think we have too much more of the Salt Meadow Swamp. I think we have to do something on the ship. Actually, I lied. I just remembered this tree behind us has multiple bosses, and then a whole nother zone, a whole nother like castle thing behind it, or a pyramid. Crap. Yeah, this area is way longer than I remember. I thought this was a short little area with just the Monkistans, but I forgot about all the extra stuff. Alright, hopefully they don't earthquake me. I don't have the pips right now, but they could do it next round if they don't hit now. Hopefully they just both Minotaur or Humongo Frog. Okay, that guy did it. Yeah, my goal is to hopefully... Azteca's really long. I want to get out of Azteca by the end of the weekend. So hopefully on Sunday night we can get out of Azteca. The reason I'm giving myself such a long time frame for that is because Azteca is really long. It's the third longest world in the game. The longest world is Chrysalis. The second longest is Imperia. And then after Imperia is Azteca in third, and then fourth is Avalon. So I'm hoping I can get out of here. Today is Tuesday, so that gives me a long time till Sunday. If I'm ahead of schedule, even better. We'll have to reassess that goal after today's stream, because yesterday I'm basing myself off of yesterday's stream, which I was really struggling. There was just a lot of balanced bosses, and the bosses here have a lot of health, even after the nerf.
Outsider, we do not know.
Hey, it's Crazy Hub. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream.
We wouldn't tell you.
Balance is your favorite school? Hey, same here, same here. Do you have a max level balance by chance? If so, I'd love some tips, because right now I'm using Power Nova and Judgment. Don't know if that's the best combo for my level. I'm level like 83.
Really? They had no idea.
It's very versatile. Yeah, it is. It really is. You can use damage for pretty much every school. Like I've been using a lot of Spiritual Tribunal whenever I face balance enemies, and it's super. I used Chimera yesterday too, just to mess around. It was pretty fun.
You failed in your task. I admit a rough
He level 135. Hey, that's what's up.
If you were one of my soldiers.
That's what's up. Yeah, hopefully one day I get to that level.
Come into my ship.
I've been
I will
grinding.
get you your rattlestick.
Okay, if I remember correctly, this is a pretty tough cheating boss. So we're gonna redo our deck if I remember this correctly. I remember that I think he cheats. I don't remember his cheat, so we might have to look it up. Like I remember this fight, but I have a max storm. Hey, yeah. Storm is really good too. They're real strong. Definitely the best not defensive, opposite of defensive, best attacking school in the game by far.
Natural born leadership.
Let me help. I mean, yeah, if you want to help, you can.
You must serve me.
I can hop out if you want.
Very well. Let me
I'm
teach
coming.
you how to
Alright.
spell
Hold up.
subservience.
Let me.
Subservience.
If you're coming, I'm a dip. I'll let you know the round when I get out of there. Let me load out of this dungeon, and I'll tell you the round. Yeah, I appreciate the help. Yeah, I don't remember his cheats. I gotta look those up. See if I can feint and stuff. We are in Kraken. Realm Kraken in the Salt Meadow Swamp. Let me look up this guy's cheats real quick. Cause I remember he has a Bugile. Like he Bugiles at some point. I want to know why he Bugiles. Yes, he cheats. So he's Myth School with Death Mastery, so he can use Myth and Death power pips. And his cheats: Interrupt and Cycle. This battle revolves around a cheat cycle that spans the length of 5 rounds. This cheat repeats itself every 5 rounds. At the beginning of the first round, end this cycle, starting in round 6, opponents will remove mark he placed during the second round of the cycle. See below. This considering a normal round. First, let the cloud the mind. I just hit every round I solo him. Oh, you just hit every round? Okay, bet. I'll put a bunch of judgments in then. Watch his cheat not work. Yeah, because we fought Belloc the other day, yesterday, and it didn't work. Which was like super weird. So should I bring buffs just to buff you every time you hit, or should I just hit every round also? I don't really know what to pack here, to be real with you. Definitely a extra reshuffle and availing hands. Up to you. I bet. Let me finish and see if he can. I want to see if he can be fainted. Melt can be placed on Ponce to dispel his. So he'll stun also. Third round, his cycle is considered a normal round. However, the last round for a marked wizard to damage Ponce in order to get rid of the mark. Failure to do this is a result in the worst part of the cheat that takes place on the 4th and 5th rounds of his cycle. Bah! You are too strong-willed. If the marked wizard attacks him, he will remove the stun shield. Holy crap, this guy's got a lot of cheats. Universal and death blades that are active on the wizard will increase the amount of damage dealt by sacrifice. Oh my gosh. I only have balance blades. So death and balance wizards are cooked in this fight. So if you have a blade on, his sacrifice is going to do more. I only have balance blades. And why death? That's weird. I guess it's because it's a death spell. Well, the good news is we can feint. Bad news is this guy's got a lot of cheats. Alright, let's pack some judgments just to be safe, because I don't really fully understand this guy's cheats. I want to be able to make sure I can just spam hits. Oh, wait. What realm? I'm in Kraken. Realm Kraken. Yikes, not looking forward to this fight. Yeah, Drew, as soon as I read Universal and Death, I was like, what? Because all balance blades are universal, and then Death blades specifically, like, what? Yeah, definitely not good. I might actually pack another heal in this main deck. I don't really know what to expect here. I'll probably keep blades in just to try to hit, but I might just spam him and then... They said Melt would counteract his cheat, but I don't think I have a Melt TC. I don't. Alright, I don't really know what to prepare. I'd be cool if they had a balance blade, like, that wasn't universal maybe. They'll add one when the new updates and the spell weaving. Yeah, like, maybe they could, I would like just a normal balance blade. Maybe the one that did 35%, because all the other blades do 35%, but balance does, balance does 25. Hey, is this you, Crazy? Hey. Alright. I'm gonna pack a couple extra blades to buff you also. I don't really know what to bring. Maybe I'll bring an extra feint also. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't really know what to expect. I just know this guy's cheat list was massive. I appreciate the help. I like your stitch. It's pretty sweet. I bet. Yeah, I don't know if this is a valid deck or not, but this is what we gonna run. Probably packing too many hits. All right, let's do this. Let's throw an Availing Hands in. You have delay. Yeah, I do have a delay. Hey, thank you, Caprex. I appreciate the subscribe to the channel and the like on the video. We're questing through Azteca right now. Hopefully I can get through the Salt Meadow Swamp. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Unfortunately, there is a delay, but I'm going to faint. Yeah, I've tried to fix the stream delay. I've had no success with that. Let's hope that I didn't misread one and we can actually faint. I know he has a chance to Beguile, which I'm scared of, and Earthquake, which is super annoying. He can Earthquake, Beguile, stun us. He can pretty much do anything that's super annoying. Yeah, I appreciate the subscribe, Caprex. What was the bucket of tomatoes you could pick up? I think it's a housing item. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it on the way out. I'm gonna pass here. I didn't get any blades. I shouldn't have packed so many hits. Okay, so he was marked. So Crazy was marked. Okay, what we got going on here? Oh, why did I pack 2 reshuffles? Oh my gosh, I really panic with my deck. Okay, I'm gonna hit the minion then. Mockenspiel. This will be my first time seeing Mockenspiel. This is gonna be a future spell of mine. Maybe I should have just hit the boss too. I don't know. Oh, nah, never mind. I think he might be cooked. What was his health? Okay, he's almost dead. Maybe I should have hit him. Bah, you are too strong-willed. Yeah, I probably should have hit the boss here, not the minion. That's a misplay on my part. At least the minion should be out of here. 15k. Bet. There's new armor coming to the game. Did you see the Sausage Guy's new video? Yeah, I did. There's new Aquila and new raid stuff. There's a whole bunch. I don't know which one's gonna be the best. Okay, yeah, double judgment. I don't even think my judgment will need to land. Hey, I appreciate the help in this fight, Crazy.
I am defeated. I must bathe in the tears of defeat. Fine, I'll get to the rattlestick. It's outside.
Yeah, I appreciate the help. That fight can historically be pretty tough. This is the basket of tomatoes you were talking about. I think it's a housing item. Yeah, I appreciate it, Joseph, aka Crazy. I love the Stitch. That is fire. I like the mask with the skeleton. See what I need to run at this level. Malistaire gear and the Vanguard balance boots. Oh, it gives a sharpened blade. Oh, that's a really good pet. Oh, it's yeah. Yeah, on the Frillosaur body's really good too because it gives you the bonus with the mount. The cute fairy necklace is a good one at level 100. Okay, I'll need to rock that gear once I hit level 100. I'll need to get myself a pair of that. Need to get myself a pair of that. Appreciate the help. Let's see if this guy will give us the stick finally.
I must apologize if you were offended by my aristocratic ways. I know it is hard for the rude provincials to understand our refined accent at times. Here is your rattlestick. You take it and tell that local hermit Cantares Five Flowers not to bother us again.
Alrighty, we finally got the stick. Oh yeah, you do have the mount. You have the mount for the pet boost. Big dub. Oh yeah, I need to clean my deck out. I definitely overpacked for that fight, 100%. I definitely panicked a little too much and overpacked. Get rid of the Sabertooth and the extra reshuffle. I don't know why I packed the extra reshuffle. I had one in my TC deck.
By the eye of the storm, Cayman. I did not think to see you again so soon. Those Monkeistans are like the devouring spirits of the Black Sun, are they not? You recovered the rattlestick. Let me see it. Huh. It looks like they resisted chewing on it or otherwise fouling it. Good. Jade Windsun will show you where to use it. Shake it strong to call the serpents. I hope you have a good sense of rhythm.
Oh, I remember this part. This is gonna be sweet.
Well done, magician. You managed to assist poor mad Cantares and also put those Monkeistans in their place. That rattlestick is critical to cross the Shoshokti River, but to reach it, we need to enter the sacred nesting grounds. We'll ask the Moon Skull priestesses for a blessing, so as not to disturb the nesting grounds. You met them already? You fought them? By the Storm Eye, you'll need to make peace, and quickly. Find the Sawbill bandit, Yak Longcount, who lurks nearby. Recover the Ocarina wind flute he stole. Take this to the leader of the priests, Wick Saltwater, and beg forgiveness.
Alright, let's see what is next on the agenda in the Salt Meadow Swamp. The goal today is to get to at least the Zoltan Dock. I would love to get to the Cloudburst Forest before I have to go to work. Oh shoot, it's a sigil. Okay, let's see what we gotta do here. I think this is a good deck. Damn, there's a shoot, I gotta read off my phone. I can't read the screen. Damn, there's an Arcania. Are we playing Zelda? We might be. Wizard101 is Zelda. I know Wizard101 likes to do a bunch of references from other games.
This is something I do not like.
Maybe they're referencing Zelda. Myth and Fire, because I know they do like Star Trek references later on, Batman references later on, a couple other references and stuff. Okay, let's see if we can defeat this guy. 14k. Hey, Crazy's back. Let's go. I might actually just blade you up, Crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait to get Frenzy. The spell that Crazy's about to use is so good. It's the aura. Yeah, they could be doing a Zelda reference. Let me feint the boss. Hopefully this guy doesn't earthquake. That'd suck. Hey, the Power Nova, the goat spell. Yeah, he's got the 5 pip start. Yeah, I can't wait to hit level, like around level 100 and get the extra pip from a deck. It's gonna be so clutch. Power Nova on round 2. It's gonna be sweet. I think I have a judgment in my hand, so I think I can finish the boss up next. Let's see. Yes. See if I can do enough damage. I need to do at least 1900. Yeah, I can't wait to get the extra pip from a deck. Yeah, Drew, I'll show you what I was talking about. He should have it equipped. This is what I was talking about. The extra pip right there. It's clutch. That means you can use Power Nova round 2. And you would be able to use Scarecrow round 2 when your death gets up to that level. Thanks for the help in that fight, Crazy. I appreciate it. The speed run is alive. Yesterday we were struggling through Azteca. Now with Crazy's help, we're doing pretty good.
The scaleless outsider. Your reputation walks before you. This is not a good thing. What is this you present to me? Our lost ocarina. This is a kind gesture. All right. I will at least hear you out. You ask for a blessing to be allowed into the nesting grounds? You and that jaguar are presumptive.
Are you gonna end up getting Ship of Fools or Deer Knight since you're kind of close to with both? I think I'm close to. I don't have any crowns right now. Just have nothing to do till my friend gets on.
You must do a thing for me. Collect some Quetzal eggs. You will need to chase off the fierce Quetzals first.
Yeah, I think I'm closer to Deer Knight right now. But yeah, if I do, hopefully I can get it, because eventually Balance does get an AoE that does other school damage, but it takes forever. It's like Polaris, you get it. Hey, we only have to do one battle because there's 3 of them now. Let's go. Blade up. Crazy here. Don't hit. I will show them. Hey, he's gonna show the hit that I'm talking about. I forget what it's called, but it's like it's a Polaris hit that does like other school damage. It's super clutch for when you fight balance people. So then I won't have to spam Spiritual Tribunal or Spectral Blast on every individual balance enemy like yesterday. We just got to get a Shad. I'll just keep blading him up. Hopefully they don't pop out the Earthquake. Yeah, Orthrus, way better than Earthquake. But yeah, I think I'm closer to Deer Knight right now. Just by like random like drops. You said that world is the longest, right? No, Chrysalis. Chrysalis, Chrysalis, Chrysalis. Polaris is one of the shorter worlds. But the problem is, Chrysalis is the world right before Polaris. So it's going to take me quite a bit to get to Polaris. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Oh, I should have looked at it. Ah, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. You'll be able to see what it is. I should have looked at the spell name. But it's a shadow balance spell. It's a balance spell with a shadow pip. But you'll see it does other damage. But it is a balance spell. Here you go. Once I get this spell, it will be so OP. For when I face balance enemies. Yeah, it did storm damage. You see that? Clutch. That's hype. Appreciate the showcase, crazy. Yeah, I can't wait to get that spell. It's gonna make questing so much easier when I face balanced people.
Carry them gently, magician.
Yeah, it's the level 108 spell, I think is the level you get it at. 108.
Collecting the eggs may seem like a minor chore to you, but we raise these Quetzals to be our sacred messengers. The Quetzals are sent across the world to carry messages for the 3 giant spirits and to help fight against the shadow. Now let me sing you the flower song that opens the Tree of Secrets. In Xochitl in Quicatl. Go through the Tree of Secrets and place the eggs in the nesting ground. Do that and return to me.
Oh, 132. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. Yeah, my bad, guys. Hey, I appreciate the letting me know. Oh wait, no lie, 108 I think. Oh, okay, 108, 108. Okay, 108 actually. Oh shoot, not getting a fight there.
You walk up to the Tree of Secrets and meditate on the song Wick Saltwater taught you.
And the door opens up.
Cheetle, show cheat cheetle, show cheat, show chill. There you go.
Hey, alright, let's not get pulled here. Yeah, I think there's two boss battles you have to do here, and then one's like a side quest, or maybe you have to do all 3, I don't remember. Well, this is pretty sweet. Oh wait, hold on, what? Oh yeah, that's right, we have to lay the eggs back where the nests are.
You nestle the eggs in the nests. You hear some hissing chirps from a few hatchlings in the area. They are cute at this size.
Okay. Oh wait, we have to go back to this guy. Let's not get pulled though. Never seen that spell. Yeah, it's a...
Yes, this will work. You know how to keep a rhythm?
It's really only used against balance enemies for balance, but balance doesn't hit that much in like normal situations, so like storm spells kind of get shown more than that.
Walk up to the edge of the Shoshokti River and shake the rattlestick in a steady beat. The serpents will come. Show no fear.
It's one of 2 AoEs that balance has that does different school damage. Because I'm pretty sure the 170 spell, Rainbow Serpent, does storm damage. I could be wrong.
Cross the snake bridge, assuming they agree that you are.
But that one you get way earlier than Rainbow Serpent, so it'll be super helpful while questing. The one that Crazy showed off just a second ago. Watch this.
You raise the rattlestick as Wick Saltwater instructed and sound out a solid beat. You hear
Look how these snakes make the bridge.
Sound in the tall
Would
grass.
death be best
The
PvP
serpents
since
plunge into the
they
water
hit
with
and
a
heal at the
violent
same
spray.
time? There's nothing that could kill them, right? I would think death would be the best. I'm not super familiar with like PvP. I want to try PvP on my
They
balance,
form a long snake
but
bridge
I'm
with their bodies, slipping
not
and hooking
positive
and
what
writhing
school is
together.
the best
you should
for
hurry
PvP.
across.
I actually don't know that. Balance is at the moment. Okay, so Crazy says balance is the best
Well
PvP
done,
school right
magician.
now.
Good thing you have no fear of snakes. The Shadow Queen's minions are crawling all over the pyramid of the Storm Eye. I need to disguise you so you can slip in.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, the bridge is sweet with the snakes.
Get some cloaks from the Night Weavers down amongst the columns. I'll also need some moonflowers from the nesting grounds.
Okay. Oh, these guys are balance. Oh, bet. Crazy coming in clutch right now for this speed run. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We can't really use it. Let's blade up Crazy here. You could probably use that spell he just used to help us out here, since these guys are balanced. Yeah, I would assume Death is probably somewhat good in PvP, but I don't know for sure. Not positive. But hey, whenever I get this wizard the max level and get all the gear, all the good gear, I will do a learning PvP series. I just don't like 4-pip AoE. Are you talking about Sandstorm? Yeah, Sandstorm. Yeah, Sandstorm has low damage. I used it at the beginning of the walkthrough before I got Power Nova, just to help me speed things up. But I had to use monstrous TCs just to do it. I still think I'll be able to catch up to you. Yeah, the way you quest, Drew, once you get back to questing, watching you play makes me want to play again. Already bought a new membership, just haven't started again yet. Yeah, man, I mean, hey, with the way you quest, how fast you quest, I 100% believe that you could catch up. Cause just that 1 week that I was out of town, you were in like what, Mushu or Marleybone, then you got all the way to like level 60 something. Okay, let's talk to Jade Wind's son again. I think we have to go into this temple eventually.
Those Night Weavers were no match for you. I'm sure you could take them all on if you had to, but this way will be faster. The Shadow Queen's minions disturbed many of the group of the 1,000 columns. Each is a monument honoring a great warrior. We should stand up some of the fallen columns to appease the local spirits, and we'll find my cauldron.
Yeah, I swear I ruined my sleep schedule stuff. I bet. I wonder how long you were playing the sessions. Although we all know my sleep schedule's cooked just because I have a job that works overnight. Like, I don't get off from work from like until like 3, 4 in the morning, so. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Jade Windson again.
Excellent. We can use all the kind spirits we can get. Now, let's see what I can brew. I made a transformative potion from the moonflowers. Wrap yourself in the Night Weaver cloaks and drink from the cauldron. It will give you the face of a Night Weaver and let you slip inside the pyramid of the Storm Eye. Once inside, find out what the Shadow Queen's minions are scheming.
I think my first session when you were out of town, I ended up playing for like 30 hours. I was dead though. Yeah, dang. I remember you kept messaging and I kept looking at your progress. I was like, yo, this guy's really grinding. He's gonna do it. But then you told me that the card thing happened. I was like, dang.
You aren't sure you like this too much. Somehow wearing even an illusion of one of the Shadow Queen's minions feels wrong. And this cloak is super itchy.
Alright, we're a bug now. Maybe they'll let us by. Hey. Alright, we're moving through the Salt Meadow Swamp. We're doing this. 4 myth minions.
False Weaver! Flashing! Crash!
Alrighty. Let's send it. Let's go ahead and blade up. Crazy. It doesn't make sense why everything in this world walks so slow. Yeah, that bug transmutation was walking so slow. I'm going to switch to my storm. It will be faster after this. Crazy coming in clutch. Who thought that would be a good idea? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I felt like I was walking slower than I would normally walk if I was off a mount as this bug. I didn't want to say it, but I was definitely thinking it. I was like, why am I moving so slow? Maybe it's just because I'm on the mount so much and I'm on that 55 speed mount, but but I'm glad that everyone else is noticing it. Alright, let's talk to this dude right here. Or lady, my bad, excuse me. It says lady.
You are not of the shadow, are you? Please, I beg you, repair my tomb.
Alright, let's repair the tomb. Nice. Repair the other side. Oh wait, no, I have to talk to her.
Thank you. The Shadow Queen's servant tore me from my rest, but then discarded me. They said I was not old enough. I'm over 1,000 cycles gone, thank you very much.
1,000
Not old
cycles?
enough, but I am thankful. She stole the oldest spirits who were here. The Shadow Queen is gone, but her minions are in the central chamber stealing treasures. You must stop them.
The central chamber. Oh, I remember this boss. And balance minions. Dang. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We have nothing to enchant, so we'll probably... I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna feint round 1. I think I can feint this boss. I could be wrong. Hopefully I can feint this boss. Getting hit with the Lord of Winter out here. So we fainted. Let's put the 30 blade on. I'm gonna go for this death pet. He has a death beetle that attacks and places a trap. I don't think there's any other way to get that spell, sadly. Is it a death? Oh, I haven't seen this spell yet. This is the Mirage spell, I think. Yeah, is it a death beetle pet specifically? It is the Mirage. Oh, whoops. Bet. So it is the Mirage one. Yeah, so is that a death beetle pet specifically, or is it a different pet that has the death beetle? Alright, bet. He's gonna kill next round. I don't think so. I think it's just has the spell that's called Death Beetle, or it might actually be a beetle pet with the beetle card. I remember going for it before, but I stopped playing for a little. Oh, I bet. Is it something from the pet hatchery thing, or is it like a drop from a boss or something? Can't go wrong with Power Nova. Super clutch. Hey.
Ah, my summoning spell! Ah!
The codex that Blue Agnes was studying describes the Storm Cayman as the servant of the Great Storm Spirit. Or maybe it is one aspect of the Great Spirit. Hard to say. Either way, it's one big powerful being. Good thing she wasn't able to summon it. What was that crackle of thunder?
Uh-oh. Something going on over here. Uh-oh, that wasn't the final boss? Shoot. So we got a Storm, Myth, and Myth.
Who dares try to chain the lightning? Well, little thing.
Actually,
you
what am I
down
doing?
the thunder.
I could have been...
Now try holding it in your puny
I could have been
hand.
rocking the, Mass Feint hat. Making this easier. Of course I didn't pull it. Alright. Sorry, we'll feint the boss. We put the Mass Feint hat on. He spams if you don't hit, but it's fine. Oh, shoot. I didn't know that. Rip. It's like 100k each. Yeah, I was struggling while trying to get my pet that I have here. Y'all know how long it took me. I didn't just till recently. Till I finished this Gobbler Ball. Captain Cosmo. It took me forever to get this. This is the same boss area, bro. They used it. Yeah, exactly. I didn't even think of that. It took 3 months for this fill. Yeah, pet training is hard. I did not do proper English in that statement, but that's okay. What is he using? He's using a 35. I will use a 30. I didn't pull my mass feint again. Yeah, it takes forever to get the perfect pet with perfect stats. Oh, I fizzled. That's great. Yeah, I did not use proper English in my statement in game, but that's okay. RIP. We're getting hit by the earthquake. If I could just pull mass feint, that would have been clutch. But I didn't. It must left Celestia boss areas. Exactly. This is literally the same area, just without water and retextured to look Celestia like. Oh wow, how did I crit block that? I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. There's the mass feint. A couple rounds too late. Power Nova should do mass with Frenzy and double feint on the boss. Oh yeah, it's doing 11k to the minions with the extra feint. It should kill. Oh wait, what? Must have some resist or something. Yeah, I thought 9 crit. I thought it was gonna do more. Maybe he has balance resist, because I know a lot of minions, I mean bosses in this world have other school resistances, but they just don't stay on the logo. Okay, I'm definitely not doing that much with that, so I'm just gonna blade up. Unless we double hit, I don't know. Let me see how much I do here. Probably like 2,000 with just a basic hit. Crit. No crit, it's doing less. Okay, you're hitting. Yeah, I'll just pass. Machenspiel. Hey, the boss is dead.
Perhaps I was too quick, little magician. I see now that you carry a light in your spirit, and you oppose the shadow. The Shadow Queen stole the spirits of the 3 eldest Aztecasaurs who rested here. They are like my children. You must help unify the Aztecasaurs around their new king, if Azteca is to have a hope of resisting the Shadow Queen.
I just realized this is the Croc from Crocotopia. What is he doing here?
The reach is long, and it has poisoned one of the king's closest advisors. Go and help him, for Shadow cannot survive the light.
Come and find me in the Zocalo, young visitor. I will share with you something of great interest.
Ooh, this is some of the astral spells. Because we leveled up to 84. Is this Sharpened Blade or is it Moon or Sun Star? I don't even know. Sometimes it pisses me off how much stuff you get from killing, especially if you're trying to farm something. Yeah, you saw how long I was deleting the stuff over there? It was just spellment after spellment. Alright, let's talk to... Why is my mount off? Oh, that's right, because I had a transformation. There we go, we're moving now. And then we'll go check and see what Bacall has to say.
The forces are moving faster than I expected, and those dark words of the storm came and worry me greatly. You must return to the Zocalo at once and speak to Pakal Red Mask. Tell him what the storm came and revealed to you.
Oh, we must be done with the Salt Meadow Swamp.
Pakal will have an idea how to unearth the shadows infesting the Jura Palace and poisoning young King Aksaya Knife Moon.
Alrighty, back to the Zocalo. That is the Salt Meadow Swamp. Now you just need the boots of the comet or whatever they're called to have 8% movement. Yeah, exactly. Then I could be the fastest person in the spiral. Or I guess tied for the fastest person in the spiral. Alright, let's talk to Pakal for the main quest and then see what he has to do for the astral quest.
Young magician, you've been gone so long I was growing worried. Did you find the Pyramid of the Storm Eye? What? A traitor? Tear my tail feathers! King Aksaya has 3 close advisors who all serve the former ruler, King Akampirid.
Hey, Joseph, the 170 Storm.
There's Toki Two-Face, Yakate Farwalker, and Itzko Twisted Obsidian. All of them could be.
Oh, that Stitch is fire.
I suggest you speak to Toki Two-Face first. She's never liked me, and I believe she has acted directly against my people.
Okay, I think this is the one that he summoned
Magician, you have surely seen the astral obelisks in 3 points. These are sacred to the moon, the stars, and the sun. Long ago, the wisest mystics of Azteca divined.
We're not gonna do this yet. We're just gonna focus on questing. We'll do it at the end of stream. But I want to have this quest in my spellbook so I don't forget.
To learn more about those ancient schools of magic, speak to Teska 3-Star. He is our current expert on astral
let's
magic.
switch back to the main quest. Oh, we're already on it. Hey, this is Crazy's Storm Wizard, W Stitch. I like the Jester gear a lot. I don't know how people have maximal malt level characters in this game when it takes so long to get through the story. Hey, I mean, if you've been playing so long, I could see how. A lot of like creators, like Awesome the Sauce, he has like 7 maxes. Oh, do y'all watch Core and Bortek? If y'all watch Core and Bortek, they have like multiple accounts each with like, I think Boar himself has like 14 plus maxes.
You survived Mangrove Marsh, I see. Did you find my scouts in the end?
Alex, hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. You start with a few and say, fuck it, I might as well get the rest. Hey, true. I have 5 maxes. Hey, I'm curious to what schools. Just need fire and balance. Oh, bet. Oh, I can't say dope in this game? I guess I'll say epic.
Time for that later. The Thunderhorns in the city are on the verge of rebellion. Can you help me? Defeat some of the crazed Thunderhorns to calm them down and find out who or what is steering them up.
Yeah, Drew. A lot of people have a lot of max levels. I'm just one that doesn't have any max levels, sadly. But the goal is to get my balance to max. And then maybe I'll do another playthrough. Oh, we have to battle these guys again? Yeah, it's been a minute since I fought these guys. Hey, the storm. Oh, I should have put elemental blades in. We need to battle 3 of these guys. This guy's walking too slow, so we'll just do another battle. I'll put elemental blades in too, so I can storm blade you. I'll redo my deck. The storm's looking sweet though. So you need a fire and a balance. So you have a max, fire, ice, myth, life, and death. Dang. Yeah, but Core and Bortek, I 100% recommend watching their videos. They're hilarious. But they post a lot of Wizard101 videos, and they have a lot of max levels and stuff. A lot of max levels. Like Boar has like 14. Core has way less. I think Core only has 7 or 8. I could be wrong. I think Core might actually only have 7. Could be wrong. Something along the lines of that. I have a max death, storm, life, ice, myth, not fire, and death. Okay, no death. Got you. Oh wait, hold on. I probably shouldn't have mass fainted there. It's alright. I didn't realize this guy wasn't in the match. I have a max death, storm, life, ice, myth, not fire, and death. Oh yeah, okay, got you. Yeah. But yeah, when I first started watching Core and Board Tech, I realized how many characters they have, because they do a lot of videos where they like what is it called? It's like dual box. So like they have like 2 windows open each for Wizard101. Fire and balance, I have max death. Gotcha. Mistype. Okay, I got you. So you need a fire in your balance. Do you have a fire yet, or are you just wait until you finish your balance? Multi-box. Yes, that's the word, Drew. That's the word. Yeah, most of the stuff they do is multi-boxing, which is sweet. Like they pretty much only use their characters and have a full team of 4 each time, and whatever school they need. Yeah, they both level 75. Oh, bet.
The huge hungry lizard told us to throw down the king. He lives in a house in the Zocalo.
Bet, so your fire's level 75. Oh, okay, 135 and 75. So your fire's 75. I got you. Where am I going? The Zocalo is where I have to go, okay. Yeah, my goal is to have my balance be my first max. I want to try to max him by the time the next world comes out, so I have all summer. And what the updates usually come out like late fall, early winter, right? The new worlds. So I have the summer summer. The summer update's gonna probably come out in like a week or so. It's in the test realm right now. I want to hit level 90 before the Aquila stuff comes out, but I know they said that's gonna be delayed. So like the first thing coming out is the raid. Ice was the most annoying. Oh yeah, I have a level 118 ice, so I definitely understand the strugg. The strugg of that. That was the wizard I quested on before I made my YouTube channel. But I like balance more for sure. There's this game I used to play called.
Has the king been overthrown yet? Curses, you're not one of my men. Well, I'll tear you down and then the king too.
Called Realm of the Mad God. And multi-boxing was against the rules because people would have like 100 people following the same person. Oh yeah, that could definitely be pretty hectic for sure. Yeah, I don't think I have the coordination of multi-box and Wiz. I would have to use like a dual mount, but then at the same time, I wouldn't get the stat boost. Because I do plan on eventually getting a Frillisaur and getting a mount for my balance to help out with my setup, but I don't have the mount yet, so I didn't make a Frillisaur. Let me feint this guy. Yeah, mass feint combo. Yeah, I don't think I could pull off multi-boxing, but I do want to try to get multiple maxes in this game because I've played this game for so long and never hit max level before. I played this game since 2008, and as a kid I would make new wizards over and over again, so I've never hit max level before. Even when the max level was like 50 or something like that, I never made it.
I'm sorry. I have no faith in King.
I do it on RuneScape, but RuneScape is super AFK dependent on what you're doing. Oh, bet. Frill mounts are annoying. I need Myth 1. Yeah, I see videos of people like struggling to get the drops. And what schools use different ones? Is it Storm and Myth use different ones, and then all the other schools use the same one? Like the Myth has a different mount, and then I think everyone uses the universal damage with fire except for Myth and Storm, I think. If I remember correctly. But yeah, I eventually need to get a Frillosaur. But I'm probably gonna wait till max level to worry about that.
The Uch hungry lizard was behind it? Well, we're going to make him repair all the damage he's done.
Yeah, but the Frillosaur is pretty much the meta mount and pet combo to get the max damage build.
Greedy, selfish, unevolved trilobites like the Uch hungry lizard will always try to take advantage of the chaos.
Yeah, Storm and Myth have one. Then my balance have one. I have for death, balance, and life. Okay, bet. Because they use the same amount. I got you. The pet uses the same amount. I got you.
We must do something to unify the people and build morale. The Aslan statue in the Zocalo is damaged. Let us repair it. There is a half-submerged statue in Mangrove Marsh. Haul it back to use as raw material.
I need a mount that has any damage on it, LOL, or defense. Yeah, I know you can fish for the battle narwhal that gives 2 damage at like a certain house, but I don't really like fishing that. I gotta still fish on this character. But you can just hatch for pet. Oh, bet you can hatch for the frill? Okay, so it's not like locked behind like having to get the pet. I mean, with how much crowns you have to get, you'll probably get the pet eventually, but you definitely have to hatch for the stats for sure. Where am I going? The statue. Yeah, the battle narwhal you can fish for. It gives 2% damage. But you have to do it at a certain... I would look up a YouTube video on it. There's a bunch of them out there. You can look up Core and Board Tech. They have a free mount video. How to get, like, free mounts. Look up that video. First off, you'll be introduced to Core and Board. They're hilarious. And second off... where am I going? It will tell you the free mounts. And I'm pretty sure they bring up the Battle Narwhal, I believe. And then they also bring up like the Mammoth mini, which gives like incoming healing. You would get stats easy because me and you have same pet stats.
You managed to pull,
our pets are really... Oh yeah, that's right. Our pets were the same stats. Your balance pet and my balance pet.
Seriously, do these people have any idea how long you've been studying as a wizard? Yet here you are, once again, in the muck.
I think we even had the same jewel. I think you also had Dealer as a jewel too, so it's pretty much accurate.
Over, you notice a part is missing. The head. Probably important. A trail goes into that tomb.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our balances had the same thing. I didn't even think about that when I was looking at it. But yeah, probably next crown sale. That will probably be the next thing I go for. But they just had a crown sale. So who knows when the next one's gonna be.
You want my head? Only if you defeat me. Otherwise, I will take yours.
I wouldn't get that frill mount. You can get the same damage without it at max. You can socket damage into your deck. Wait, you can? Without it, at max, you can socket damage onto your deck, and there will be a soft cap of damage. Stat Clockwork Courser is the best mount in my opinion. Alex, I actually have the Clockwork Courser. Oh, you're green crazy? That's actually... Want to see my favorite storm spell? Yeah. Rip your favorite storm spell. I want to see the storm spell. Yeah. Yeah, I have the Clockwork Courser, if that's meta. I bought the ground shop, because I saw like a bunch of PvP people do it. So, Frill isn't worth it, question mark? I guess not. But you can make more pierce if you have the damage pet. Oh, okay. So I can socket more pierce if I have the Frill. So is it, so what you're saying is I either get more damage or get the more pierce? Oh, I bet I'm about to see this spell. Look at my jewels. Okay. Okay, he's got 6 pierce jewel, 12 pierce on the Athame, 11 damage, 15 accuracy, 6 more pierce, and 6 pierce on the deck. Oh, so what you're saying is I could put the pierce on the deck and put the damage with the mount and the pet with the Frillisaur boost, because I think item stats. It doesn't show me, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, so this is the like boost. You would get 6 damage, and the reason life doesn't use this is the universal one does 5, and you need the mount to give you the boost. So pretty much what you're saying is I wouldn't go for it. It's nice to have the option, but it isn't necessary. Okay, bet. So what you're saying, Alex, is it's not worth the crowns?
On the body was bad enough. Ghoul spit, gross.
I have the Clockwork Courser. Should I be using that over the speed mount? I was using it for a little while. I mean, hey, if the loyalty shop would like to put that pack into the loyalty pack area, I wouldn't mind ripping a couple packs for the Frillisaur dinosaur. I like damage and pierce stats more. So I guess it's just basically what I would like to prefer. I just refreshed. Guess it was my auto tweaking. Oh shoot. Okay, the audio was tweaking, but it's better now once you refreshed. Nah, for questing speed is better. Okay, bet. Oh wait, I gotta go back to the 3 points. Okay. Speed is better for questing. Gotcha. Whatever gets me through questing the fastest, I guess, right? I gotta remember before stream ends, I gotta do this quest for the astral stuff. That or we'll do it at the beginning of next stream. I appreciate the advice y'all are giving me. I'll have to see when I get closer to max level build what I prefer, pierce or damage.
Good work. How's your stonemasonry?
Yeah, like every 3 seconds you were cutting out. Guess it was on my side though. Okay, bet. So as long as it's not doing it anymore, that's good.
That was a joke. I wouldn't expect a magician to know anything about stonework. However, if you take the pieces over to Old Man Huehue, he can help you restore the Aslan statue. Then you can raise it up.
Alright, let's restore this statue.
Ah, the statue of Aslan. Did you know he was one of the first heroes of Azteca? Of course I can help you fix it. I have some excellent tools, and maybe a little bit of magic. Good as new. You can raise it to the plaza in the Zocalo now.
Alright, back to the Zocalo. Wait, what? Why does this guy wanna...
Greetings, magician. Have you been stargazing of late?
Oh, I'm an idiot. This is the astral stuff. I don't know. Maybe this one?
Though they have been dormant for years, I believe that power still slumbers within the 3 astral school obelisks. The Star School obelisk was the last to dwindle and go silent, and should be the easiest to revive. Spellbinders of old would wake the Star Obelisk by scattering stardust upon it. That might still work. The last measure of stardust was buried with the last of the Star Mystics, deep within the cenote.
Wait, was that TC you just got looked like sacrifice, but it was red? I think it was Berserk.
Go to the cenote and seek out the glimmering chamber. With luck, Wanadi Black Sky has not yet risen from his death sleep.
Yeah, it's I think it was Berserk. It's pretty good, but Frenzy's a little bit better. Can't wait to get Frenzy. Okay, we just accepted the star spell on accident. We'll do that at the end of the stream. I got confused. Wait, we don't want to... We have the wrong spell equipped. We want to do the statue. That's why I was getting confused. I got confused with the movement. Alright, where are we going? Where's the statue at? There it is.
With some help, you raise the statue back to its proper place in the Zocalo. Looking good there, Aztlan.
Alrighty. Back to 3 points.
Thank you for your help, magician. Anything we can do to unite the people in this time of strife is important. I will let King Axaya know how you have helped this day. You may tell Pakal Red Mask that you have my thanks.
Alright, back to Pakal. We're moving. We're moving. There's a lot of dialogue right now. But I think we're going to be going across to the next area very shortly. Oh yeah, not bad for 0 pips. You get 45% more damage and enemy gets 55%. Seems pretty solid. Yeah, Frenzy's like, I think Frenzy's the reverse of that, so it's like less damage you take, more damage they take, which is really good.
Talkie Two-Face was concerned about the
It's like the
people's
upgraded
morale
version
and
Frenzy
unifying
is.
all behind the king? Doesn't sound like a traitor. Toki is not the traitor. That leaves us with 2 other possibilities to serve the king. Find and talk to Itzko Twisted Obsidian. He's in the Zocalo. I'm not sure about him. Not at all.
Dang, they're really running us around right now. Talking to people back and forth.
Pakal's pet outsider? Toki Two-Faced warned me about you. Toki Two-Face said you were a capable duelist among your other qualities. Well, I have need for such a one. I believe there is an evil conspiracy aslither. Who benefited from King Akampi Reedfist's demise? Axaya, of course. But King Axaya is young and green. He must have someone behind him, controlling the hungry dead. I suspect the Thunderhorns. Although Axaya is a smoking mirror, The Thunderhorns gain much power with a weak king on the throne. Go into the cenote, outsider, and defeat the Moonskull zombies to find a clue to their master. I'm sure it will be a Thunderhorn.
Look how long this quest name is. They had to shrink the text so much. Alright, I guess we're going back to Cenote. I thought we would be heading to the Zoltan Docks, but I guess we're going back to Cenote? Hopefully we go to the Zoltan Dock soon. I'd like to get to my goal was Cloudburst Forest today. I want to arrive at Cloudburst Forest. And if I did farther than Cloudburst Forest, then that would have been awesome. So hopefully we get to the Zoltan Docks soon. Okay, what do we have to do in the Cenote? Back at the Cenote. Maybe we just have to battle these guys at the Cenote real quick. Not sure. Okay. I'm going to wait to mass faint since that guy spawned in. I'm gonna blade up and then I'll mass faint. I switched to life spells. Oof. Oh shoot. I guess my blade won't do anything to you. It's alright, I'm about to mass faint. It'll be good. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. The mass faint will go. Oh wait, they're life enemies. I just realized they're life enemies. Oh shoot. Hey, I'll believe. With the crit, they're dead. With the mass faint, I'll believe. Couldn't you make a new character and transfer your pet to it and level up the pet and the character so you don't have to waste crowns on energy? Yeah, I guess you could, but the only negative of questing your pet up through quest is it doesn't train up the stats, which end up boosting that. So it helped me out a little bit when I was getting through Ultra, but it doesn't boost up that. Okay. Oh, I didn't pull Mass Faint. Okay, let me discard some things. I'll use a Balance Blade this time. Yeah. The only negative is that it doesn't give you the... But once you max out your stats, then yeah, you could do that. Because I think you still get 4 XP anyways. But you could also just keep questing on your death. That way you continue to move on through the game. Yeah, so what I did to help me get through Ultra is I kept questing through my balance. That way I would continue to go through the quest line. And once you level up, you get a free energy elixir. So I would just, once I leveled up, I would lock my level. Because Alex in the chat, he helped me out. He gave me he gave the advice to lock your level, put your energy gear on if you have it, and then oh, is this the Wallaroo life spell? I think this is the Wallaroo life spell. That's sick.
You hear a bellow for help from deep in the mine.
Help! Please, help!
Okay, we are this sigil. Yeah, but if you just keep questing on your Death Wizard, you'll go through the quest line, and when you level up, you'll get a free energy elixir. So yeah, you don't have to spend crowns on energy elixirs like that. Massive loading screen.
Ah, what have we here? A magician? You have boldly gone where peace or utter destruction. It's up to you, magician.
Alrighty, let's get it. Okay. Oh, we pulled Mass Feint. Perfect. Let's go ahead and rip that. Oh, these are... Oh, okay, there is a boss. Okay, I was tripping for a second. I thought they were both minions. But yeah, you can always do the strategy that Alex suggested. The lock the level, and then once you get enough XP for overflow. He's stun a lot. Oh, this boss stuns a lot? Uh-oh. Hopefully he doesn't stun. Rip. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't mean to send a message like that. Whatever. Yeah, stunning is not fun. Okay, I guess I can blade up. Unless you're hitting. It's alright. Where do I have my feint? I do, that would be better. Don't stun us. Okay, I guess it's better than Frost Giants. I'm going to use Storm Hit. Bet. Or no matter what, Waterworks is just better. Wait, oh, I have boots that give me Ice Spell that gives you a shield. Would that be better than the Hangman boots? I think me personally, I like the Waterworks gear. For level 60 until level 100 in Darkmoor. That's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the Waterworks gear. Oh, there's that stun. So I would use the Hangman boots, but if the stats are better, I would use the ice thing. I don't know if it is or not. But yeah, I would use the Hangman set until level 100. When you get to Darkmoor, then get the Darkmoor gear. That's what I plan on doing with my balance. Yeah, true. Minus 50 damage just seems insane. Yeah. But with the damage that you'll get from the Hangman gear, you'll just blade up and then hopefully Scarecrow in 2 rounds. Like double blade Scarecrow. You'll be good. Or feint Scarecrow. Or blade feint Scarecrow or something. You'll be good. Especially since Scarecrow heals you after you hit. If you get in a sticky situation, you can just spam hits that do that. And as you said, you're close to Ship of Fools, right?
Magician!
Magician! Bro's tripping. Alright, free trapped Thunderhorn. Oh man, this guy's really confined.
Thanks. I
I didn't think we would make it out of there.
Hey, I really appreciate this help, Crazy. This is really helpful, speeding me through Azteca. Yeah, super close. Yeah. Where have they go? The Zocalo. Hopefully we get to the Zoltan docks pretty soon. That'd be awesome.
There are trapped thunderhorns in the mines? That is very distressing. Perhaps they are not behind the hungry dead at all.
You got unlucky yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I was struggling through Mangrove Marsh. Struggling. It was so many balance enemies. I was struggling. It was taking forever.
If we cannot get to the black putrid heart of the curse of the hungry dead, we will know no peace. I do not, as a rule, go to the Thunderhorns, but perhaps this time I must make an exception. Consult with the Thunderhorn shaman, Tezcat 3-star, as to how to deal with the hungry dead.
Yeah, Crazy is clutching up, because I've been struggling through Azteca before this.
Hello, magician. Itzko sent you to consult with me? What next? The sun fails to rise? It's grimly amusing that it takes an apocalyptic event for Itzko to ask for my help. However, Pakal, Zelen, and I have been in deep meditation. We need undead compounds from the smoking mirror zombies in Cenote. Then you'll have to battle a ghoul, Azkal Fireant, to get Essentia. Take them to the calendar stone in the Pyramid of White Fire and call forth a vision. Then return to us.
The only thing I did not solo on balance is Darkmoor. Dang, Crazy. You were really balling out on the balance. So everything's super tough on balance too, questing wise. Like, no joke. Like, I tip my hat off to that. Another massive loading screen. If I could spell. Oh, mistype. Yeah, balance is a tough school to solo on. So doing everything but Darkmoor, that's insane. In a good way. Like, that's actually crazy. Like, I tried soloing some of the stuff and I just couldn't. I was probably doing it wrong, to be real with you. After Darkmoor, it's easy, to be honest. Bet. Okay, we didn't get Mass Faint here. Okay, Rat Spin. I'm just gonna throw a Balance Blade on you. Yeah, I feel like if you have enough spell elements to upgrade a trainable spell, you should be able to train it without having to train any other card. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I had enough spell elements for the myth spell Humongo Frog, that'd be sweet if I could train it that way and not use a training point. Because if I don't have the training point, then like, I don't know. It's cool that you can get, oh wait, I need one more of these guys. It's cool that you can get like other spells like Deer Knight and Ship of Fools because they're lore spells though. That's pretty cool. Oh, this guy just missed a fight. That's crazy. That's the last guy. You got 12 people watching me, right? Oh shoot, I'm up to 13. Hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hopefully you're enjoying the balance walkthrough. We're grinding through Azteca. We've been streaming the whole journey. Episodes 1 through 28 streaming wise throughout the whole journey of my balance wizard. So let's get this mass feint up here. Okay, go Fire Ant's Tomb. Go to Fire Ant's Tomb. Oh, there's that Berserk card again.
Hot, salty blood. I have a thirst.
I could pack life blades too if needed. What is this guy? Fire and Death. He doesn't have the mass hood, and he still has mass feint. What the heck? Oh wait, who? Oh shoot, Bunyip straight off. I can feint the boss this round and then hopefully get a mass feint. Okay, so you're using Storm. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, the mass feint, the Dworgen hood is sweet. No need life blades. Bet. Keep rocking the Storm blades. I mean, so far I've been pretty much just feigning. Storm Lord incoming. Oh no, I use mass feint. Yeah, I don't think he did. I could be wrong, but I think I used mass feint. $900 HP, yeah. Bro held on for dear life with that 900 HP. Oh, I was thinking, what the hell? Yeah, you were like, what the heck? How's that possible? Yeah, I think this hood is the only way to use mouse feint. I don't know if they've added anything else.
Don't tread on me.
Look at my guy dancing next to this dinosaur. Like, bro, this guy's like, don't tread on me. Meanwhile, I'm just breaking it down next to him. Like, what the heck?
Oskal Fire Ant scampers away.
I broke it down so hard he had to run away.
You.
That's crazy. Hey, thank you so much for all the help you've been helping with, Crazy. I appreciate it. Use the calendar and the cenote. There's a bet jewel for mass faint Maycast. Maycast? A pet jewel that Maycast mass faint? That is OP. Sounds like Azteca Fire Ant love America. Hell yeah. Yeah. Dang, mask faint on a pet would be crazy. And it's like if you had like a Jade pet, like a Ward pet that would Maycast that. I wonder if it stacks. Does it stack with does the mass faint pet jewel stack with the item card from the hat?
And add the essentia as Tezcat 3-star instructed you.
Is it you get double mass
Morgan,
faint?
the Shadow Queen, of course. But who is that with her? A harbinger of doom who feels eerily familiar.
Who could that possibly be?
This dark servant's awakening causes the dead of Azteca to rise, restless and hungry.
Yeah, that would be OP if it did. Yeah, who could this dark servant be? Oh, I don't know who it could be. Yeah, oh, we gotta go to Zocalo. Morgant's with the dark servant, y'all. Who could the dark servant be? I guess we'll have to find out. Yeah, having a mass faint pet jewel, only if that stacked, that'd be crazy. But I guess since it doesn't stack, it's probably just better to run the hood, right?
You saw a vision? The Shadow Queen, of course, at the heart of the mass of hungry dead. But she could not do it alone. This dark servant you saw her awaken in the Pyramid of the Black Sun is her conduit to the most powerful death magic. The hungry dead will not stop unless you defeat the Shadow Queen and her dark servant. Pakal has a suggestion for your next step. There is perhaps only one logical choice left for the traitor to King Axaya.
Alright, back to Pakal.
I think it's safe to say that neither Toki Two-Face nor Itzko Twister Obsidian are turn scales. Both support King Axaya. So who is left? There is only one choice left. If the Storm Cayman was correct, you must confront Yakate Farwalker as a traitor. Go to Yakate's house and see what he is up to. His house is just here in the Zocalo.
Oh, bet that's not that far.
Although no one answers your knock, you hear a chilling, clicking, scratching noise from inside.
Dang, what is going on inside? Bird, Dave. Isn't Pakal the bird from yesterday that was roasting you? No. Pakal, I think it was like one of Pakal's like relatives. It was the dude in Mangrove Marsh, the bird that was right inside of Mangrove Marsh. I think it was yellow. But yeah, that bird was roasting the crap out of me. He was like roasting the IQ levels and stuff. Like dang, bro. We're getting closer to level 85. But yeah, that one bird in Mangrove Marsh, bro, was roasting the crap out of me for no reason.
You are looking for Yakate Farwalker? You are too slow, light child. He is already with the king, and another king will fall.
Got a myth and a fire. Yeah, we're like little over halfway until like 1,000 over halfway. Nah, we're a little more than halfway until we ooh, a new pet. May cast Pigsy. Ooh, and has life damage. Ah, there's the basilisk. Oh, I completely misspelled Pigsy, but that's okay. Okay, so I got stunned and wasn't able to mass faint. That's unfortunate. And my English in my game chat is terrible right now. I said look cool. May cast Pigsy is cool. This pet is annoying me. Oh, whoops. Let me not do that. Check the pet here in a second. Because I want medic. It's 8 outgoing healing. Gotcha, so it keeps failing, that's why you don't. Oh, I see. That's why you have the 4% outgoing on it. Trying to make resist healed damage pet. Oh, this one has pierce too, and it gives a sharpened blade? That's pretty cool. So you're trying to make a resist heal damage pet. Oh, bet?
Ah, my defeat does not matter. My brethren will swarm.
That Pigsy card is sweet,
to
though.
the shadow web, piece by piece.
Yeah, that Pigsy card is sweet. Dude, that little Pigsy looks amazing. Big brain out here, LOL. Yeah, exactly. My freaking English typing in the game is horrible. Yeah, that Pigsy is not the Pigsy. My English out of game is also bad. That Pegasus
really
looks
is the
sweet,
traitor.
and it has the sharpened blade and may cast Pigsy.
He was the one who first suggested the king send troops after Tula village, weakening our forces. Quickly, fly to the Jura Palace and deal with Yakate Farwalker. Save King Aksaya Knife Moon from the Shadow Queen's minion.
Alright, we have to go to Jura Palace and 3 points. That's where we're heading. Sharpened blade isn't worth it, right? Since you can train it. It actually is. You can stack it. So what you can do is have your normal blade, have sharpened blade, and then have the pet card sharpened blade. So it's actually pretty crazy, honestly. I got to help go. I will help you next time you stream or something. Hey, thank you so much, Crazy. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate all the help. You really helped me out a lot here today. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you have a great day, Crazy. Ooh, everyone was kidnapped. Alright, let me go ahead and put my attack hood back on real quick. There we go. And repair my deck real quick. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Put Judgment in. One more hit. Alright. Oh yeah, we gotta free these guys. I was about to walk past these guys without phrasing them. I follow you, so I will know. Peace out. Hey, thank you so much, Crazy. I appreciate the follow. And I appreciate all the help today. I'll catch you in the next stream. Or in a future video. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me what you did today. And I hope you have a great day. Have a good night. Or day, depending on whatever time you're in. Dang, they've really captured everyone here. Let's talk to the guard.
The king was taken into his private chamber by Yakate Farwalker and the Umbra Legion. We cannot reach them till the fire is out. Turn on the fountains to douse the flames. Well done. Hurry to the private chamber and save the king. We'll keep your back out here.
I wish you had an Xbox so I had someone to run console with. Yeah, I keep watching all the videos and streams on console and I'm like, dang it, that's the one system I don't have. You know what I mean? So I haven't been able to try it. Have you tried it out yet, Drew? Have you tried out Console Wiz?
Magician! The Shadow Queen's hand has been revealed! Smash this traitor and free me! You fool, Aksaya. Of course it's clear I serve the Shadow Queen. Your light simply makes the shadows longer. The outsider may have saved your life, but no matter. I've got what I came for. No! The badge of leadership! You may all die now, as you choose. Ishtab, take me to the Shadow Queen.
Damn, bro fled. Don't worry, King. We're gonna free you. Yeah, have you played console? And if so, how is it? Because I've seen videos and stuff, and it looks cool. I just can't try it because I don't have Xbox. That's the only console that it's out on right now. Nah, not yet. I think I'm gonna wait for it to actually drop because I don't want to grind just for my character to get. Yeah, that is true. That's the one thing that it's like, dang, like, they're gonna take away all the progress and stuff that you work towards. So like, that kind of sucks. So yeah, I completely understand why you're waiting. That makes sense. I played console, but it's a really laggy on my old Xbox. Oh, Alex, you played it? Is it like, other than the lag, is it like, does it run kind of similar, like, or is it kind of clunky? Like, is it clunky on the controller, or does it run kind of smooth other than the lag? 'Cause I'm kind of curious. I'm like, does it feel weird playing on a controller, or like, is it just like any other controller game, like on console?
Free me now, magician!
Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably Dookie on an older generation system. Oh, yeah, probably. I don't know how it runs. It's freaking the king.
I cannot believe I was betrayed by my own advisor. Come with me to the throne room.
It feels pretty good on controller. Only thing that I don't like is being locked to only text bubble chat. Oh, yeah, I guess there isn't open chat, because that would be like really hard to do.
You have come. Good.
Yeah, text chat's gonna be annoying.
Stole the badge of leadership. But why?
If it was cross-platform with PC, I would care more. Yeah, that's true. Because, like, having the restart kind of sucks.
Find out where that thrice-cursed Turnscale fled, and tan his hide!
It is cool that you'll be able to start, like, fresh with a whole bunch of people. But it is, like, dang, I don't know.
Go consult
I wish I
with
could play with
Zaylen
PC
Reedwalker.
people, too.
Perhaps she can figure out a plan.
That's the one thing I really love about Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, if it comes out... the thing is, PlayStation really doesn't do, like, betas or anything. So I don't think PlayStation's going to do that for me. So I'm not going to be able to, like, play it until the actual game releases. I don't know if I'll buy membership on it either. I'll probably just play it until, like, Unicorn Way or Triton Avenue. Unless they do, like, a temporary free membership for the release, which I think they should do. If they're smart, what they'll do is do like a temporary free membership, kind of like how they do sometimes. I feel like they should make the first arc free for like a certain amount of time, kind of like how they did sometimes for PC. That, or at least make Wizard City free for a temporary time. That way, new players that are coming just from Xbox that have never played it before, never played Wizard101 on the PC, will get a good vibe, and maybe those people might even move to PC when they find out there is a game. It could help the game if they do that.
Magician, your face tells us everything.
Does PlayStation have a find a group system too? I don't know. If they they recently added it. I don't play on my PlayStation enough to know that. It's been once I switched to PC, I just really haven't done it. But my PlayStation 5's still here, so I'm definitely gonna play Wiz on it, test it out. But I don't know about the group
stole
thing.
King Axaya's badge of leadership? That's terrible. The mark of royalty can be used to enter the pyramids.
Only the avian royals know how to find the pyramid of Mother Moon. The Shadow Queen must be bringing her forces to Alto Alto.
King Axaya foolishly cut the infinity bridge that once connected the City of Three Winds to Sultan Island. You'll need another way across. You'll have to make a cloud sailing raft. Go to Mangrove Marsh and find a hollow log.
And you'll need a Huehuetl drum. The tomb of Poca Cruelstar has one. Perhaps Poca has not risen as a hungry dead yet.
Yes, get the hollow log and the Huehuetl drum from Poca Cruelstar's tomb and come back here.
Okay. We're constructing the pathway to the Zoltan Docks, which is where we want to go today. Let's get this constructed and head over there. Ideally, that would be awesome to get to the Cloudburst first, but I don't know if we will. Hopefully we do. That's the second area over there, but the Zoltan Docks is first. We'll see. Hopefully we can at least get to the Zoltan Docks. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to construct this. Okay, here's the log, so that's good. That's just something we collect. And now let's go to the Stars Tomb. I guess it's one of the 8,000 sigils over here. Oh. Yes, it is one of the 8,000 sigils over here. It's probably a new one. So a boss will have to fight. It is a new one. Okay. Makes it easier to find a full team in seconds. Oh, bet. So if you use that, you'll probably be able to find a full team of 4 that is playing Wiz, right? That's actually kind of clutch. And then you guys could get, even though there's no text chat, y'all could get into like a oh, sorry, I almost said PlayStation party. Xbox chat or whatever. And then Xbox has Discord, doesn't it? I think PlayStation has Discord too. So you guys could get in Discord call.
Let me try to fill that hole with your heart.
Or an Xbox chat call. Storm and Death. Oop, we're getting stunned. Yeah, if you're able to find like a whole team pretty easily on the Xbox, then finding a group of 4 in Wiz shouldn't be too hard, because everyone will be starting at the same area at the same time. That's low-key clutch. Yep, they both also have Discord too. So right now there's 9. Find a group open right now on Xbox for Wiz. Oh, bet? So they're already having like people try to find stuff. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be pretty easy on Xbox to then find people to quest with in Wiz. So that's good. That's really good. Okay, let's continue to blade up here, and then we're going to hit him with a Power Nova Judgment combo if Power Nova doesn't kill. Now, why is my pet so far up when he casted that spell? Did y'all see that? He was like way up where the pips were. That was weird. Okay, let's blade up one more time, and then the minion for sure will be cooked, and hopefully the boss will be cooked also. What is this? Please don't be fortified. Don't do it! Yes! I'd rather it be amplify than fortify, because now I still stand a chance at killing you. Alright, let's go. Let's get the boss. Let's kill the boss. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Crit. Critical, nice. Maybe he's gonna glitch out how the boss was yesterday. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. If I continuously used my pet, maybe he would glitch up to the middle of the battlefield like that one bird did to the freaking. The bird was like in front of the pips.
Is extinguished.
Yeah, that was weird yesterday. Okay, there's that drum we needed.
You collect.
Yo, what?
You can sense some power contained within its skin.
My guy just started breakdancing. Alright, bet. Let's go to the Zocalo. Alright, I say before we head over to the Zoltan Docks, we do that star quest. Because we are getting closer to a new level, and I want to be able to get Sharpened Blade as soon as possible. So let's talk to her real quick.
You are fast and efficient, magician. How will the magician steer the cloud sailing raft? If you end up in the underworld, we are all doomed.
Perhaps the Monkistans can teach him how to sail the clouds? That's how they got here, at any rate.
Good idea. Ask the Monkistans for a quick lesson, or, barring that, some kind of rudder.
Alright, what we're going to do is get this stars thing opened real quick, because it looks like it's the star school stuff first, because I'm about to level up, so I want to see if the next level I could get Sharpened Blade. It's probably moon spells next. I don't know. It'd be cool if it was star, though. Alright, which one's the star? The star one's this one. Oh, what? Oh, I have to go to the Glimmering Chamber. Okay, then I'd probably go to the star thing. That makes sense. Let's get these astral spells open. So this is like school auras. Balance has 2 of them. One's like spirit and like elemental based. So there's like 2. I don't know if they're good for balance. I know like the fire one's good for fire, the death one's good for death, and the ice one's good for ice, and the storm one's good for storm. I know they're good for the other 6. Actually, I don't know if the life one's good. But, I know the other 5 schools have really good ones, but I don't know if the balance one's good, so I might just not get it. But I have to unlock this to be able to get Sharpened Blade, I believe, so... Whenever I hit the level to do Sharpened Blade. I'm not positive, though, to be honest with you. Hey, that shit was funky. Yeah, it was funky.
The dreamless death sleep has ended. You will now witness the fall of Nightmare.
Oh, dang, there's 2 minions? Lads. Okay, there we go. I was like, why am I not joining the battle? What's going on here? Okay, let's, 14,000. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna faint first because I'm scared of the earthquake with how many pips he has. Yeah, he still has enough for earthquake. Good thing we didn't use that. Okay, we blocked. That's huge. Okay, there's the feint. Okay, we're gonna Hex because he still has enough for Earthquake. I'd love him to use some of these pips here, maybe on an Ortherus or something. Okay, get the Earthquake out of your system. That's good, that's good. I didn't have blades. That's fine. I want him to use this now compared to when I have blades. That's good. That's why we fainted there. That's why we trapped. We didn't want to lose our blades. Okay, let's go ahead and enchant our Power Nova and start blading up. Hopefully he doesn't get Earthquake again. Hopefully we can get 3 blades up before he earthquakes. If he earthquakes us the round we hit, that Loki kind of sucks. Okay, hopefully he hits us with like a humongo frog here or something. That'd really suck if he earthquakes us next round. Hit us. Hit us, hit us, hit us. Yes, a Minotaur. That's perfect. He uses all his pips. That's big time. That's huge. Okay. Go ahead and blade up one more time, and then we're going to Power Nova. This will get the minions out. The Power Nova will definitely get the minions out. I don't know if we'll do 14,000. If we crit, we might. Once we get Sharpened Blade and Potent Trap, we'll be able to definitely do over 14,000. But until then, we'll have to wait. And that's why we're doing this, because the Star Obelisk is one step closer to the Sun Obelisk. We need to get to that Sun Obelisk. Because that will make our questing throughout the rest of the game a lot easier with Potent Trap and Sharpened Blade. $13,000, so he's got like a couple hundred health. He's barely got any health, but we took the minions out. How much health do you have? 939 judgment kills. We kill here. Hey.
You find a pouch full of glimmering stardust, dropped by Wanadi Black Sky. Time to leave this place.
To the Zocalo. Alright, let's go ahead and activate the Star Sigil. That way, whenever we can hopefully access the, this guy. Oh, we had a mark at him, rip.
Motes of shimmering stardust surround you. Take it to 3 points and scatter it quickly before the Star School obelisk.
I got a pet from a gauntlet, and it's the worst pet on Wiz. It has 2 spells for summons. It has 2 minion spells? Oh, that's tough. 2 minion spells is a rip. Yeah, minions are kind of not the best. What pet is that? What's pet has 2 minion spells?
You scatter the stardust before the Star Obelisk. It permeates the stone, and you sense magical power growing within it.
Alright, these are the spells you can learn from the Star Obelisk. If you're a Storm Wizard, Galvanic Field is really good. Fire Furnace is really good. Sleet Storm, Ice is for ice, it's really good. I don't know if Life uses Cycle of Life, but it's like it helps your healing. This is really good for you, Drew. This is really good for death. Virulence, plus 25 death damage, plus 5 power pip. It does have plus 10% life damage. You take plus 10% life damage, but it's for 4 turns. Plus 25 death damage is really good. Reliquary, it's for myth, is really good. I don't know if this is worth it though, because you take plus incoming for storm, fire, and ice, and get 25 for balance, and then this one is plus 25 for balance with the incoming for death, life, and myth. That's just way too many schools to have it that much incoming for, unlike the other schools having 1. And then this is the life version. This one's a healing one. I don't think the balance ones are worth it, because I think you just take too much damage. I could be wrong. If anybody thinks otherwise, let me know in the chat. But I'm gonna hold off on those. I just don't think they're as good for a balanced wizard. Because taking 3 extra different schools, a bunch of extra damage, just not really sound that good to me. I'd rather just use Frenzy later on.
You have done well. Now, learn from the Star Obelisk. It has much to teach.
I don't get it. Don't get what? The pet or the auras that from the Star Obelisk?
Akal Redmask tells me he will study the Sun Obelisk and see what can be done. He will call to you when the time is come.
The Sun one's next. Oh my gosh, that gives me Sharpened Blade. Please call for me soon, Brett. Alright, we have to go to Mangrove Marsh and talk to this guy. What is this? Oh, this teleports me to Salt Meadow Swamp. It's clutch.
By the water of life, which you note I still have not found. It is the enormous rattler again. Teach you how to sail the clouds? Easier to teach a piggle to fly. Wait, that doesn't work. Next, you'll want an air rudder. You do? If you can get an ornamental vase from the
Nah, you're balanced because they keep giving you shitty cards. It makes no sense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Balance gets the short end of the stick. They get the worst blade. Kind of. You can use it on other people, but it's 10% less than other schools. You don't get a prism. So, you know. It's tough out here. Oh, wait. I did not mean to do that. I meant to leave a mark, not use my mark. That's a rip in the chat. Yeah. It doesn't make sense. It's tough. But we do what we can here. We use the spells we can here. Let me leave a mark here. That's what I wanted to originally do. So we gotta fight these, and I think they're balanced. So I gotta fix my deck real quick. Yeah, so much for getting the Cloudburst Force today. There's so much in between. We have been done with the Salt Meadow Swamp and trying to get to the Zoltan Dock for so long. I literally get 2 45 blades from the spell weaving shit, and you get a prism. Like, what? Yeah, exactly. I mean, hey, the prism sounds better and better by the day. Especially after yesterday's stream, it sounded pretty good. But 2 blades is just way better. The prism is really just situational. Like, there's only situations that I need it. Like, if I had the prism right now, I could use it, but it's alright. We'll just spiritual tribunal each of them. Blade up real quick. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Blade up. Spiritual tribunal time. Did not collect. Oh, the luck. We're never gonna get to the Zoltan Dock, lads. Did not collect is crazy. Is there such a thing as a dual school deck so you could get more copies of cards from different schools? I'm not sure. I'm sure there probably is, but I'm not positive. I'm sure probably at a higher level though. But I personally don't know the answer to that question 100%. Alright, hopefully we collect it this time. Collected! Hooray! Alright, let's use our mark that we left earlier. Which brings us closer to the Ponce guy.
Wow, nice vase. The vase is very beautiful, but what do you call a vase that is empty? Half full? No, wait, that doesn't work either. The answer is waiting to be filled, of course.
Why don't we just take the rudder from behind him? We've already beat him in a battle before.
I've heard of a moon skull priestess who takes water from a sacred spring for her rituals. This could be the water of life. Find the tomb in Mangrove Marsh with the sacred spring and fill the vase. Then you can have the air rudder.
It's one of the 8,000 sigils over there. Oh, we leveled up. Level 85. Level 85 hype. We're 5 levels away from 90, lads. We're 5 levels away from 90. Where does this take me? Where does this take me? The Zocalo. Okay, wait, what is the point in this? This takes me to the Zocalo, but I have a button right here that takes me to the Zocalo. What? Alright, we gotta go to the Mangrove Marsh and fight one of the... Hopefully this is the last sigil in this area. Because there's like 8,000 sigils in this one area that we're heading to. Man, this guy seems depressed. Ain't gonna lie, I kind of feel bad for bro. Damn. Seems pretty down sitting on that log. Hopefully this is the last sigil over here. It is. All the sigils are glowing. Hooray. Finally, we're fighting the last sigil of this area. Life and myth.
A magician. You want to drink from the sacred spring? Only I and a hungry dead may drink from it. Shall I kill you and then awaken your everlasting hunger?
Let's get it. Dark Souls music starts playing. Yeah, exactly. What do we got? So what can a life do? Not really much to get rid of our blades. A myth can earthquake though, so we are going to trap first and let this guy use his pips, because we don't want the minion to earthquake us and us lose our blades. And a fortify. That's not cool, man. Hopefully that fortify is gone and they don't refresh it before we hit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and faint. I really don't want this guy to earthquake us with our blades on. I love this myth minion to use his pips. Use your pips, bro. Use your pips. Use them. Orthrus or earthquake now. Yes! This uses every single one of his pips. This is big time. Yes. And I block. Yeah, get screwed, bro. Get cooked. Bro literally did exactly what we wanted him to do. What a legend. Okay, let's enchant that and let's blade up. Hopefully this guy does not refresh his fortify, the boss. That's what I'd like to hit without the fortify on. Ideally. One more blade. Hopefully this fortify runs out. That's good. So hopefully he doesn't refresh it in the next 2 turns. Don't do it. Okay, good. I saw the attack was hitting him. I was like, don't do it. Alright, please do not use fortify next turn. Please, don't do it. Perfect, we'll take this. Bam! Hey, we took him out. We wouldn't have been able to do that with a fortify up. That's clutch.
Curse you, magician! The Shadow Queen never said there would be days like this.
Alright, let's collect the sacred spring water.
You fill the vase with water from the spring. It's clear and cold, but as to whether it has mystical qualities, you are rather doubtful.
Alright, let's go back to the captain of the Monkeystons.
Look at how much we've accomplished together. Just think, if you serve me all the time... Okay, never mind. It was just an idea. Now I have the water of life. I will become the most powerful Monkeyston ever known. Greater than even Gortez.
Gortez, legend from Pirate 101 mentioned.
Wait, the Moonskull Priestess was giving it to the undead? I don't want to become some kind of vampire. I must think this over. But you did what you said. Take the air rudder. I don't know how you're going to fit it into your bag. Well, look at that. May shade and rain follow you, you too tall mutant. Go take it back to your mystics.
Even this guy made a joke about how our backpack can fit infinite size stuff. Like 8,000 mounts and stuff. Is Pirate 101 any fun? I never beat the game, but as a kid, I played all the way up to the beginning of Cool Ranch, And I'd say it's a W game. I would definitely say it's a W game. I'm thinking about, once I finish this walkthrough, I'll still play Wiz and make videos and stream Wiz, but I think I might do a Pirate 101 walkthrough. I don't know. I have to decide. It's a lot, but it's definitely a cool game. I would do it just to learn more of the story of the Spiral, because the stories kind of interlock, because it's the same universe.
An air rudder. How marvelous. In order to lift, carry, and push your cloud sailing raft, you'll need some wind. Yes? There are 3 caverns beneath the Tree of Secrets in Salt Meadow Marsh. Each is home to a lesser wind spirit. Duel the Fuego spirit for a sultry breeze, the Tempestad spirit for a storm-tossed gale, and the Yellow spirit for a chill blast. Don't lose the winds you catch. Bring them all back here.
Didn't know. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, so like you can see characters in Wiz that you could see in Pirate 101, and so because like it's the same. Like the Monkeystons are from Pirate 101. Like there's one of the worlds is Monkeysta. And that's why they have a pirate ship there, like in the Salt Meadow Swamp, because they use pirate ships in their world. Because it's from Pirate 101. So they're pirates. And pretty much the ships sail in the spiral, so they're like flying ships. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, that's why they got that pirate ship behind them. Because Azteca came out the year that Pirate 101 was released. So it's a little reference. So we have to fight 3 bosses here. Oh shit, bro. That's where they were crashed. That's where they crashed. Yeah, they crashed in Azteca. Because their ship flies. So they crashed. That's why their pirate ship crashed. And that's why they're here in... that explains why they're here in Azteca. I think that ship was crashed, right? Yeah, it was crashed. That's why they're here. So it's a cool little Easter egg. It's a cool little Easter egg. Between both games.
You look cold and wet. Come, warm up in my embrace.
But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So there's a myth minion again. So hopefully this myth minion does not earthquake. That's why we're going to trap at first. Oh, he's saving up pips. Do not earthquake next round, bro. Oh, Ifrit. Does this still give a -90 or is it fixed to be that other spell? Please not be a -90. -45. Okay, not as bad. That actually, yeah, that's actually cool. Makes sense to wonder how high up they were in the air. So how far they are from the Wiz world. Yeah, you should look up a clip of people flying in the skyways in Pirate 101. It is probably some of the coolest things ever. Like them flying in between worlds. Like, look up a video of somebody flying from Skull Island to Monkeysta. In between each world, you're flying in the spiral. So you fly in each world, but then there's parts where you fly in the spiral. It is so cool. Okay, he's got a lot of pips. I'd really like if he could just not earthquake me. Here, I'll show a video after this clip. After this fight, I'll show a video. I'll pull it up on YouTube for the stream so that way everyone that's watching can see what I'm talking about, because I completely understand that not everyone's played Pirate. Maybe I'll 100% have to do a Pirate 101 walkthrough at some point. Definitely got to finish the Wiz one though first. Maybe I'll 100% have to do the Pirate walkthrough. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so we got Medusa. That's low-key kind of annoying, because now we're stunned for 2 rounds. So yeah, that sucks. So now we can't blade up or take off this weakness. For a whole nother round after this too. Yeah, just remind me and I'll show you after this fight. Hopefully I remember. Let's see. I'm still stunned, am I? Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm stunned, and if the minion gets a power pip, they can earthquake. If they Medusa into an earthquake, that's actually crazy. Okay, I can finally blade up again. Do not... Okay, they don't have enough pips. Hopefully they use their pips so they don't earthquake me next round. Okay, cool. They use their pips. Yeah. Okay, let me blade up one more time. Actually, let me purge first, just in case I get earthquaked. Got that weakness off of me. Alright, now we blade and power Nova.
Take the sultry breeze. I hope you get dust in your eye.
Okay. Once I step out of here, I'm gonna pull up that video so I can show you guys. Cause it's actually pretty sweet. Like the way it looks is sweet. I'll see if I can find a video on YouTube once this loads. Okay, let's do a little spin trick real quick. It won't take that long. Let me see. Alright, let me pull it up real quick, lads. Okay, let's see. We need Pirate 101. Flying in flying from Skull Island. Skull Island is like the wizard city of Pirate 101. It's like the first world. To Kista. Damn, he's preying on your downfall. Hoping you got dust in your eye is crazy. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Can I find... I'm trying to find it. Okay, this guy's got a video. Let me find where he flies to Monquista. It's like a whole walkthrough video. I don't think he goes to Monquista, does he? No, he does. Okay. Okay, hold on, lads. I'm finding it. Okay, here we go. Let me get to the part where this guy is flying through it. Oh my gosh, that's loud. Let me turn that down.
Oh, wait.
Okay, let me share my screen. So this is the Skull Island. So he's in Skull Island right now. He's flying in Skull Island, and this is a a storm gate. So he's gonna go through the storm gate, and it's gonna access in between each world.
How do I use the storm gate?
Okay, so it's loading. This is the spiral.
Whoa.
You see the other worlds? He's flying to Monquista. This is the spiral.
Whoa.
There's Valencia. He's flying in the spiral right now. You can see the other worlds.
Whoa! That is so cool. Whoa!
Yeah, see, you fly to the other worlds. And there's like monsters in the spiral that you can fight, these jellyfish.
We see more? There's Skull Island.
There's Skull Island. Look, there's a world. There's Aquila. There's Aquila. See the little statue? That's Aquila.
Oh my goodness, this is so cool.
So you can see the other worlds flying through the spiral, and that's Monquista straight ahead. That's Monquista.
Jellyfish.
Like, this is sick. Like, this is probably one of my favorite parts of Pirate.
So pretty. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm getting closer to this thing, and then it just seems like I'm even farther away.
Oh shit, that's crazy, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Like, you're in the spiral. You can see the worlds flying by.
Yes.
Oh, she's not a member.
Ah. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, so now she's in Monquista. This is what Monquista looks like. You
And
fly
we're back.
around the world.
I had to purchase a few more crowns so I could get in here. Look at this place.
This is Monquista.
So we've got to go to...
Anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys thought that was cool. Wanted to show that off. I think it's pretty cool, personally. Get back into the game. I think that's pretty sweet. You can fly to different worlds and stuff, so yeah. I like how you can see the other worlds fly across and stuff, and fly in other worlds also. So you start flying in Skull Island, then you fly through the spiral to get to the next world, then you fly through that world.
Thunder. Feel the flash and crackle of my lightning. Tremble in your bones.
Damn, that is a really cool concept. Can you get faster ships, kind of like mounts or something? So it's not like mounts, but yes, you can get. So there are mounts in the game, but there's you get faster ships and ship parts. So you first start with like this really bad raft. It's a really bad ship. It's pretty slow, but then you eventually get that ship, and then you get bigger ships as you keep leveling up. And then you can add parts to your ships like cannons and because you can battle other ships also. So it's like pretty cool. I'll definitely have to do a walkthrough at some point. But yeah, you really get to explore the spiral in Pirate 101. Really see how it looks. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, the worlds in Pirate 101 are... You start in Skull Island, and then you go to Monquista, and then you go to Valencia, which is where, like, Diego the Duel Master's from. It's like a bunch of unicorns. And then the Armada, which is like the bad guys, was created there. And then after that, you go to Cool Ranch, which is like a cowboy Wild West theme, which is pretty cool. And then after Cool Ranch, you go to Mushu. And then after Mushu, you go back to Valencia. No. I think you go to Aquila. You go to Aquila. No. I'm forgetting about Marleybone. You go to Marleybone, then Aquila, and then finish up back at Valencia. I believe. I could be wrong. If somebody in the comments knows for sure the exact order, let me know. But I for sure know it's Skull Island, Monquista, Valencia, Cool Ranch, because that's all I've played. I have not played. I've only watched videos of the others, so I haven't for sure seen the other stuff, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Have I maxed out a wizard on that game? Never. I've gotten farther in Wizard101 than that, so I don't know a whole lot about the game. I just know it's pretty sweet. I like Wiz a little bit better though. But I know people in the community that like Pirate 101 more. Like there's a couple content creators that talk about how they like Pirate 101 more. But they don't. Pirate 101 doesn't get as many updates as Wiz, so that kind of sucks. Okay, I don't really want to wait 3 rounds for this fortify, so we'll just judge if we don't kill. But let's get this minion out so he doesn't earthquake us. Ideally would not want to be earthquaked today. I don't think this kills with a fortify. Once we get potent trap and sharpened blade, that kills. So whenever that happens. I don't think we kill. Let's wait. I'm gonna wait till the fortify runs out to hit with judgment, saying that's my last hit. I don't want to reshuffle. We're gonna get hit hard pretty here. Oh, never mind. We're just getting Catalaned. He does have a blade, and he's probably gonna crit on me, but I don't think it kills. 880. Okay, that was actually pretty big, and it's a minus 50 accuracy. Hopefully we don't fizzle. Rip. Okay, I was about to say, if he fortifies after that, that's savage. I was about to say. Where's my spells? Okay, there we go. Hey, this definitely kills. Overkill, let's go.
I'll never amount to a real storm. You think I was a pretty good tempest? That's kind of you to say. Please, take this storm-tossed gale and use it well.
What a cool guy. Oh wow, we have one more. Rip. Okay, well, what we're gonna do is leave a mark, because we gotta go get potions. If the crown shop would load, I would teleport to the loyalty store. Alright. That's not an option today, I guess. We're not gonna be able to teleport straight to Wizard City. That's unfortunate. We gotta do it the old-fashioned way, lads. That's alright. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way. No problem with that. Hopefully we can get to the Zoltan docks today. I didn't realize there's going to be this long in between. We've had to do so much just to build the pathway to get to the Zoltan docks, the catapult to fly over there. Oh, hopefully we get to the Zoltan docks today. I wanted to get to Cloudburst first, but now it's just let's hope we get to the Zoltan docks.
I'll reach into your lungs and freeze your breath away.
Okay, let's go ahead and trap, and then we'll start blading up. Glad that guy used Jumongo Fraud to get his pips out of the way. Two more blades, and this guy should be cooked. Hopefully he doesn't tower shield or anything. That would suck. Or fortify. Hopefully he doesn't tower shield or fortify. Alright. Wait, you don't have enough for Earthquake, do you? Okay, good. I don't think I did. Alright. Should be cooked. Hopefully. Nope. How did that... Oh, we didn't crit, did we? Oh, no. He's still got a lot of health. 4,000. We're going to need a lot of pips here. Ads. Do not fortify your tower shield, please. See if this kills. If not, we'll have to reshuffle. Crit, 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 crit. Oh, yeah, we just barely did enough.
Ay, 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 ay. Here is the chill blast.
Alrighty, let's go back to the Zocalo and hopefully we head to the Zoltan docks. Please. Please let me go to the Zoltan docks. Please. Please.
You've acquired an excellent collection of winds. Now you've got everything you need.
Yes.
Go to the dock and assemble the cloud sailing raft. You'll need to drum on the wewero to bind the winds to the raft. Once it is complete, let us know if it worked. This is our first time doing this.
They're just like, yeah, you're testing it out for us. Please let us get to the Zoltan docks.
You find a comfortable spot on the dock and start hammering out a powerful song. A song of the sky and winds and clouds. A song of storms. A song of summer sailing and winter gales. A song of binding.
I just realized we're gonna float over there on a log. We're floating over there on a log. All right, lads, we're gonna leave the main island of Azteca, and the rest of the journey will be on that island over there, the floating mountains, and the twin giants and Zabulba. We'll probably come over here to talk to people, but oh man, we're getting close.
Nice
We're
drumming.
not. I
Sounds
would
like
say
it
we're getting
all
close, but
came
Azteca's
together.
long, so we're not getting close.
Before you go, speak to Pakal Redmask. He can guide you on what to expect on Zoltan.
We'll definitely come back to do the sun obelisk and stuff like that, and to finish up some dialogue, and we'll probably have to fight and talk to some other people.
Ready, magician, to see the mysteries of the avians unfurl before you? Zoltan is a large island with many distinct areas. In better times, Zoltan Dock was a trade port linking Aztecosaurs and avians. Beyond the dock is the dense cloudburst forest. My people live in the highest branches, in Alto Alto village. Once you reach Zoltan Dock, look for Onyx Rainsan, a jaguar. She'll guide you to King Neza, then to the Pyramid of Mother Moon.
Alrighty. We're using a log, aka magic raft, or magic raft, aka a log, to fly over to that island. But hey, we're a magician, so it works. Hey, we're at the Zoltan docks. We finally made it, lads, to the Zoltan docks. We have made it off the mainland of Azteca onto this island here. Let's get it. Let's talk to Onyx Rain's son.
You are an ally of Zaylen, Tezcat, and Pakal? This Shadow Queen is trying to reach the Pyramid of Mother Moon. That is a hard path to find, but not so easy for us either.
That ain't even a full log, bro. That's the tree bark from the log. You're right. You're right. It isn't even a log. It is the tree bark.
I saw Yakate Farwalker go with the Shadow Queen's minions into Cloudburst Forest. Her forces burned the docks and barred the gate. We need to see if there are any good birds left. Confront some copper wings and see whom they serve.
Yeah, that is just bark now that I think about it. Well, hopefully we can take this boat back next time. Oh, never mind, the boat's destroyed. Yeah, we're just taking this bark. You're right, it is hollow and just bark. Some floating bark. Down, down, down. Okay, let's blade up. First battle on this part of Azteca. The Zoltan docks. Alright, let's take these guys out. Grab this health wisp over here. Alrighty. I don't know if we'll make the Cloudburst Forest. Oh my gosh, that guy didn't join quick enough. Oh wait, never mind. We're not hitting this round. Good, 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 good. We have one more round. I was about to say, I was like, bruh. The birds walk so slow in this world. I don't understand why they don't just fly. Okay, Power Nova time. All right,
We
back.
serve Captain Chantico Blue Air. He commands from the guard nest.
All right, we know their master. Let's go back to Onyx Rain Sun.
Chantico Blue Air, Head into the guard nest and confront Chantico Blue Air. We need to know if he is serving the Shadow Queen. I hope he isn't.
Okay, let's leave a mark here. And let's go. Ah, yes, more balanced enemies. Great. Hopefully we don't have to fight those, and those are just side quest mobs. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's fight this guy. Or maybe it's just dialogue, I don't know.
Another of the Shadow Queen's minions. Prepare to taste defeat.
Wait, why don't we just tell him that we're not a Shadow Queen minion and then not fight him? But I guess we have to fight him. $16,000 health? Oh no. We can't do 16,000 damage. Oh. We'll have the judgment after we, well, we'll have the Power Nova judgment and then maybe reshuffle. We'll see how much we do. Hopefully he doesn't shield or fortify. He's probably gonna shield. He's probably gonna put one of them shields on too. Yeah, I was just thinking that. He's ice, so he's probably going to. He fizzled. Nice. One more blade, then we power Nova. Hopefully he doesn't fortify or tower shield. Oh, that scared me for a second. I thought that was going to be a tower shield. Thank goodness that was a blade. Okay, let's power Nova. Hopefully he doesn't shield or fortify this round. I'd rather him just hit me. Oh, okay. It's just a fire and storm shield. I was about to say, if he put a tower shield on, thank goodness we are not fire or storm. He can fire and storm shield all he wants. Okay, we did 12,000, almost 13,000 to him. How much health does he have left? 3,255. We're gonna need some more pips here for this judgment to do enough. Let's just hope he doesn't tower shield or we're stunned. Okay, he stunned us, which is fine, because we were passing anyways. Just let's hope he doesn't shield or fortify after this. Okay, we passed this turn anyways, so it's okay that we got stunned. It's pretty much like we passed anyways, which we did, so it's fine. Okay, we gotta wait another round for sure. I'm playing cautious here. Do not do it, bro. Oh my gosh, it was just a blade. Okay, we need some serious pips here. And we got a new pip. No! We got a noob pip. Y'all, we have 99% power pip. We have 99% power pip and we got a noob pip. Do not tower shield. Okay. I think this steals a pip, right? Or does he just gain a pip? Because I think he might steal a pip from us, so this might not kill. I'm pretty sure this spell steals a pip. Hopefully it just steals our noob pip. This actually might work out for us. Please still kill. Oh, we killed. Okay. Whew.
Okay, I believe you now. I'm sorry I accused you of serving the Shadow Queen. Can we chatter outside?
Look at this, lads. We got a noob pip. I have 99% power pip chance. We had a 1% chance to get that noob pip there. But it didn't matter. We still killed. So it's all good.
I must apologize again. The Shadow Queen has turned half of my men against me, so I'm a bit paranoid.
Valid.
A number of weak-willed and greedy avians have gone over to the Shadow. They raided our weapons and my men are defenseless. Can you defeat the seed thieves and recover our spears?
I can do that. But unfortunately, we'll have to do that next time. It is 9:17 over where I live, and if y'all know, I work overnight, so I have to go and get ready to leave for work any minute now. Thank you guys so much for this stream today. This was by far the best stream in a long time. We have 16 people in attendance right now. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel as of late. The growth has been insane. I really appreciate it. Peace out, dog. Have a good night. Hey, thanks, Drew. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Hopefully we can get to the Alto Alto and Cloudburst Forest. And until next time.